Hello, welcome everyone to another amazing, beautiful episode of Succeed Success Group. It is an honor and pleasure to be here with you as always, and I want to thank everyone who is a part of Succeed Success Group. I want to thank everyone who will be a part of Succeed Success Group in the future. We have another amazing topic today, another amazing video to get into. Can't wait to dive into today's topic today and get into today's video. But before we do, I want to thank everyone again for subscribing to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please guys, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. And also guys, share the video with your family and your friends. You can see from today's thumbnail that we have an absolutely amazing topic. Enjoying the process. Enjoy the process. What does that mean? So that means different things for different people. And before we start today's video, I hope that you enjoyed the last video, which was a vlog on the University of Colorado. That's right, the last video was an amazing vlog on the University of Colorado. Be on the lookout for other vlogs of university campuses. I want to really bring you guys some amazing footage of amazing universities, amazing campuses, so that you can get excited about the college process. Now, the videos that I come out with are for different people. So if you've already graduated from college, you might not want to watch that video on the University of Colorado. But if you're someone who's aspiring to get to the collegiate level, then you definitely want to check out that video. You know, if you are someone who's in college, you want to check out the video. And either way, if you've already graduated, you'll still enjoy the vlog on the University of Colorado campus. And like I said, guys, be on the lookout for more collegiate vlogs and just different things coming your way on this particular channel. And also, guys, please subscribe to my other channel, which is going to be called SSG Talk. That's right, SSG Talk, an amazing platform that I'm really excited to start and get going. So be on the lookout for that as well. Now, let's get into today's topic. Enjoy the process. So I'm going to give you about 11 tips, then about 5 tips on ways that you can enjoy the process and reasons why I want you to enjoy the process. So you're going through different processes in life. You're going through different things. You're going through different trials and tribulations. You have different things coming at you, pretty much every day. Adversity, good things, bad things, negative people, positive situations, negative situations. I want you to enjoy the process. A lot of times when we're going through different processes and different steps, we don't take the time to actually enjoy the process. There are some people who have lived their entire life and they haven't enjoyed the process of living life and enjoying the day-to-day things that go on within your day-to-day habits that, can lead towards greatness or, leads towards success or whatever the case may be. So within this video, I want you to learn to enjoy the process that you're in, enjoy the processes and the things that you'll be experiencing in the future that'll really get you to optimum and high, amazing levels of success. So let's get right into it. Number 1, in enjoying the process. There are extreme benefits of learning to enjoy the process. And it's something that you need to pick up on if you're not doing, right? If you're a person and you have a great job, you just got married, or you're a student athlete, you're a high school student, you're a college student, you're an immigrant, you're a millionaire, you're making $50,000 a year, you're making $100,000 a year, you're in middle school, whatever it is, enjoy that process because it's actually a beautiful thing. You should be very thankful for the situations and the opportunities you have, and take your time and learn to enjoy the process. Number 1, some of the benefits of learning to enjoy the process. Through your journey and through the journey that you're going through, again, learn to enjoy that process. When incentivized, you will learn to enjoy the process more. Keep pursuing things that you want to pursue, even when times are challenging. Stop worrying as much about the end result, okay? So Now, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't worry about the end result, but through that journey of getting to the end result and reaching your goal, enjoy those processes, enjoy those day-to-day steps and month-to-month steps and year-to-year steps that it's going to take for you to get to the top level of success where you want to be at and where you're headed. As I learn to enjoy the process, as you learn to enjoy the process, you begin to pay more attention to details. So sometimes when you're not enjoying the process, you kind of skip through some of the details that you need to get to where you want to be. Enjoying the processes and paying attention to details will help you notice opportunities for improvement and increased performance in whatever you're trying to do. Build resilience, right? Be resilient in your steps and your actions. Number 2, how to learn to enjoy the process. Seek out intrinsic rewards. There are 2 types of rewards. You have intrinsic rewards, which are benefits that you receive in return for the work you do that comes from within. So intrinsic rewards come from within. And then you have extrinsic rewards, which are benefits that come from the outside of yourself. So you have inside benefits that come from within, and then you have extrinsic rewards that are benefits that come from outside. Examples include the joy of learning, creative expression, finding humor in something, the positive feeling you get from helping others, or simply the internal satisfaction from knowing you are doing something productive. So these are some of the different intrinsic and extrinsic rewards that you will go through when you're enjoying the process. And I definitely want you to enjoy the process. Take your time. You're doing amazing. Method 2, measure your progress in the right way. When done the right way, measuring your progress has several benefits. Some of those benefits are delivering useful feedback, right? Remember what I said. You want to get feedback from others and make sure that the feedback you're getting is beneficial. So if you're getting feedback from a negative source or someone that is not, credible or not beneficial, then be very mindful of that information that you're getting from them. Some other things that you can do in terms of measuring your progress in the right way are to help improve your future performance. So when you take those steps, you will be able to measure your future performance in a much more effective way. And number 3, you'll be able to provide inspiration for yourself and others through measuring your progress in the right way. When you become excessively tied to how well you're doing, you often start to get more anxious, worried, and self-doubting. However, you do want to be aware of how well you're doing in certain situations, so that's very important as well. When things do go well for you, which they're definitely going to go well for you, it can sometimes lead to you being prideful, egotistical, and vain. So you want to make sure that you're being humble as you climb your road to success. You want to make sure you're being humble as you reach optimum levels of success. This is very important, and I found that some of the most successful people are humble. Something that you definitely want to practice within you enjoying the process. Measure the smallest increments of progress as possible. This will help you find joy in every step in the journey. Don't look at the big picture of success metrics too often, right? You want to look at the big picture, but enjoy the process and the day-to-day steps. Every once in a while, looking at those broader metrics can be helpful to make sure you're headed in the right direction. But if you become overly fixated on the big picture, you are increasing the likelihood that you will get discouraged, because often it takes a long time to get there, especially, reaching your goals. You might not reach your goals tomorrow. It might take a month. It might take a year. It might take a couple years. People that are extremely successful have gotten to that level through growth, through a time frame. Now, You don't want to say, hey, it's going to take me 20 years to be successful. No, you can be successful today, tomorrow, in a month, whatever the case may be. But understand that a lot of times getting to top levels of success is a process, but you're definitely headed and you're definitely going in that direction. All right, let's go over number 4. Excellent. Give yourself credit for the little things, right? So as you go through your steps and you're learning to enjoy the process, before you get to the top level, there's a lot of little things that you're doing now and that you've done that are going to take you to the top level. So take some time to enjoy those little things, right? Take some time to enjoy the steps that you're taking on a daily basis, the learning that you're doing, the growing that you're doing. You're becoming an amazing person in your own right. So enjoy those steps and enjoy the little things that you're going to do to get you to that higher and greater level. Number 5, and I have a whole video on this particular topic, and I'll probably definitely do more videos on this topic. It's something that I highly encourage. Journal. Write it down. Write out the process. Write out how you can enjoy the process no matter what process you're in. Get yourself a notebook. Get yourself a journal. Get yourself something where you can jot down your ideas and jot down your thoughts. But learn to journal ways that you can enjoy the process and processes that you're going through and that you will go through. This is very important. Number 6, focus on the things that you can control. There are so many things going on the planet, in the city, in the state, in the country that you live in that you have no control over. There are things going on around you within your household maybe that you have no control over if you're younger. Now, if you're older, I think that, you should definitely be taking care of things and you can control things in your particular household. But if you're in high school, you're in a bad situation, or if you're in college or whatever the case may be, there might be certain situations that are out of your control. But as an adult, there are things that are out of your control. There are things that are out of all of our control. And you do not want to focus on things that are out of your control. That's going to waste your time. It's going to take you away from your objectives, and it's going to take you away from things you want to accomplish. So things like getting sick, the state of the economy, other people's actions, and plain old luck are some things that you cannot control. However, the first one, getting sick, is something that you can control. If you're taking care of your body, you're eating right, you're practicing proper nutrition and working out and things of that nature, then that will typically lead to you being able to control that situation. So you want to control the things you can control, which is a lot, but not worry so much about the things that you can't control. Excellent. Number 7. And thank you again for being here. This is an amazing topic. Enjoy the process. Number 7, don't compare yourself to others. And this is such an important topic, and it's something that's not easy to do. We all find ourselves comparing ourselves to others. But as you're enjoying your process, remember your process might not be the same as another person's process. So should you compare yourself to others? I think I'm kind of in the middle on this. You do and you don't, right? So you want to walk in your own path. You want to, do your own thing. But at the same time, I think sometimes it is good to compare yourself to greatness, to people that are doing amazing, to amazing situations, to amazing outcomes, right? You don't want to compare yourself to negativity or people that have failed or people that, aren't reaching their goals or whatever the case may be. When you compare yourself to negative situations, I think sometimes you have negative outcomes. So you always want to compare yourself, if you're doing any comparing at all, which you have to be very careful of. You want to compare yourself to the top levels of success, the top people, the top situations. And typically that can lead to you being, highly successful. But comparing yourself can also produce negative emotions like jealousy, self-loathing, and resentment. So you want to be very careful of comparing yourself to others. And in our society now, it's hard to do because there's so many people who are just throwing things out there for you to see. And so you maybe want to be inspired by some of those things, but be very careful about comparing yourselves to others. Remember, you're great in your own regards, and you're going to keep walking in your greatness. I believe in you. Succeed Success Group believes in you. And, you know, I just want you to be great, which you are. Number 8, very important. Adjust your process to make it more enjoyable. So, adjust your process to make it more enjoyable. Increase efficiency for better ways to do things or to make things more streamlined. For example, if you're working on something that you hate doing initially, then understand that through increasing the efficiency and increasing your productivity levels and volume levels, you might enjoy that activity more. And it'll make you enjoy that process more. So increase your efficiency in whatever you're doing. You know, if you're, trying to become a CEO of a company, or you're trying to be a mogul, you're trying to be an entrepreneur, you're trying to, start your own company, whatever you're doing, increase your efficiency. And there are different ways that you can do that. But by enjoying the process, sometimes you naturally increase your efficiency. Mix things up, right? Try new things, do different things, meet new people. Sometimes you might be going about something in a way which isn't optimal for you. So realize what steps that you can take that are going to lead to your optimum success. Integrate something new into the process. So always try something new, read a new book, talk to another person who can possibly become a mentor, research a different topic that's related to your goal. Try to always be achieving greatness as you're walking towards your greatness. Number 9, make a list of everything you like about pursuing each of the goals that you're pursuing. Here's a list of things that, you might like. Let's say, for example, about working out. So you're making a list of things that you like about pursuing your goal, which in this case, it might be working out. But, right, you have a million different goals. Everyone has different goals. So whatever your goals are, make a list about pursuing those goals. So if you're working out, for example, you might write about the endorphin rush that I feel after each rep. You might write about how you're feeling that your body is growing, your mind is growing, you're becoming stronger mentally and physically. You're being aware of your improving health, right? You have fun working out. It's something that you find beneficial for yourself. Long term, you're going to live longer. It allows you peace of mind. It allows you to grow. It allows you to gain spirituality, right? So you're coming up with a list of everything that you like about pursuing that goal, right? So if your goal is to become a Division I athlete, write down a list of things that you enjoy about pursuing that goal of becoming a Division I athlete. If you want to be a millionaire, write down a list of things that you like about pursuing the goal of becoming a millionaire. This will definitely help you to enjoy the process as you're reaching optimum levels of success. Number 10, practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. You want to practice whatever you're doing. In order to reach the top level, you have to practice. No one has gotten to the top level without practice. So you have to put in work every day. You have to take the steps and enjoy the process every day of whatever you're doing. You aren't going to learn to enjoy something you aren't doing, right? So you have to actually do it to enjoy it. The more you practice it, the easier it will become to enjoy it, and in that process, to enjoy the process. Since the hard things will get less difficult as your abilities improve, you'll begin to enjoy the process more and more, and you will discover things that you like about the process more and more. And last tip before we get into some other wonderful tips about enjoying the process is don't put pressure on yourself to enjoy the process all the time, right? So sometimes you might be going through different steps where you've had adversity or a minor failure, and you might not enjoy that process, right? So, you don't have to enjoy every process. It can take a long time to figure out how to learn how to enjoy the process for each goal that you have. Focusing a little on the outcome in certain situations makes sense, as it's totally fine, and that's something that you should be doing. Some things are just incredibly difficult, but that doesn't mean that you can't achieve them, because some of the most successful people have achieved extremely difficult things, and so can you. And it's also very important to have the right mindset. Don't look at something as being difficult that might be quote unquote difficult. Perceive it as being easy, and you'll find yourself getting through that challenge or that obstacle or that goal much faster and in a much more efficient manner. So these are some of the steps that can lead to you enjoying the process more. And I'm going to give you a few more, and I hope that you're enjoying this video. It's really a wonderful topic as you reach your optimum levels of success. So number one, enjoy the process you're in. Be thankful. Thank everyone that's helped you. Thank yourself for helping yourself. But be very thankful for the processes you're in within your life, as long as you're in a good situation. If you don't like the process that you're in, make necessary steps to change that process and change the outcome and change the goals. That's the thing about being a human on our planet. You can live, 10 years in one way, and you can decide to change your process the very next day. You can live five months in one particular fashion or one particular manner, and you can say, hey, you know what? Tomorrow I'm changing this. I'm going to do things a different way. I'm going to have different outcomes. So if you don't enjoy the process that you're in, take the necessary steps to change that process so that you then enjoy the process that you're in. Next, recognize what processes are associated with certain things. And this, by far to me, is probably the most important topic that I've mentioned out of all of these wonderful topics. Understand that certain things that you do lead to certain processes. So, if you're a negative person, if you're doing, negative things in your life, if you're living a life of crime, or you're, just doing things that are wrong, understand that the processes that those actions are going to lead to are going to be negative processes 9 times out of 10, like for the majority of the time. Now, on the flip side, if you're doing everything right, you're working hard, you're really doing things, in the right way, and you're reading, you're learning, you're growing, you're understanding, you're being a positive person in society, you're enjoying the process that you're in, then you will have positive processes. So, bad things lead to bad processes, and great things and amazing things lead to great processes. The reason why some of your, top athletes or some of the people that you see that are really doing amazing things have amazing processes is because they're doing good things to get to that process, right? So if your process is, owning $1 million home and driving amazing cars and traveling the world and having millions of dollars in your accounts and things of that nature, then you have to have good processes to get to that level. If you're spending 50 years in jail or 20 years in jail, or you're incarcerated, or, you're doing all of these different things to get to a negative state, then you were doing negative processes to get to that level. So I really want you to understand that the processes and the process that you're taking now is going to lead to, different directions, either up or down. So be very careful of the processes that you're taking within your life. Extremely important tip. And the last tip that I want to give you related to this amazing topic is enjoy learning, enjoy growing, enjoy the process. It will lead to a more successful you, and it will lead to you having success that you never knew you could have. So please, enjoy the process you're in. Be thankful for what you have. Keep working hard. If you've had roadblocks, if you've had stumbles, then you can keep going and you will make it. Do not give up on yourself. Keep pushing through. Realize that you're headed towards greatness. Succeed Success Group believes in you. I want you to enjoy every process of every day that's leading towards your greatness. This is another amazing topic today. Enjoy the process, walk in your greatness, be great, be amazing. You're headed towards greatness. I can see you now, and I just love where you're headed. And I want you to just keep striving for greatness. And when you enjoy the process, that's exactly where you're headed, towards greatness. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is another amazing episode of Succeed Success Group. Check out SSG Talk. We're going to be doing so many things on SSG Talk that are absolutely amazing. And enjoy both channels. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful processes and steps as you're taking towards greatness. And again, enjoy the process. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. See you guys on the next one. Thank you.